Hello guys, Wizards here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. And for today I'm gonna cast the game, my first game in World Championship tournament. The game that is, as you guys know, it's Total War Warhammer 2. I'm gonna cast my two games and yeah, let's see how I'll do. So for my opponent, he has 3 Grudge Throwers, 1 Giant Slayers, 2 Longbeards, 2 Iron Breakers, and 2 Dwarf Warriors. He has 2 Thunderers, one of them being chevroned up, a Master Engineer, and Grumbindal himself, the White Dwarf himself. He has, I think, Grumbindal has no fear, and the Smoke Bomb, yeah. What else? Rune Axe of Grumbindal as well. So for my pick, I picked 5 units of Rangers because I needed something to mock up the Dwarf units. I know they don't have the best armor piercing, but for my second lane, I have 3 units of White Lions of Trace, 2 units of Lion Chariots of Grace, a unit of Noble, and yeah, a unit of Eagle and Alariel on her Eagle. I didn't bring the magic damage item or ability, but the rest is all there, I think. Yeah, so let's go. I knew that dwarfs usually don't have much of a chance against white lions. I think the only unit that has a winning chance, or I don't know, they might be able to win straight up, are the hammers, and my opponent didn't bring any. He was trying to fight me with his grudge throwers and these 2 thunders. So as soon as I can, I'm gonna mock up all the units, move some units to the side. I try to get these lion chariots out of the this Slayer blob, but unfortunately with the new mass changes, this happens. The unit just gets stuck there and the other one just comes back, which is really bad for me. Yeah, I know Alariel has a lot of heals, so I'm just okay with her taking damage, and an overcasted Earthblood here because yeah, I want to mitigate some of the damage. I was able to get to my opponent's backline real fast, and yeah, with chariots and eagle and Alariel, I was able to make them route real fast, and I'm gonna chase them up with my great eagle. And yeah, for my opponent, he has brought Grumbindal here, but I'm fine with it because I have a lot of units here. I think Noble is here as well. Yeah, here. I'm moving him into this blob and casting the Star of Avalon, which heals a lot. And yeah, Grumbindal, even though he's really beastly, he can't fight against armor piercing units and 2 single entity units, which are really good at fighting. So yeah, even though my front line has lost in these parts, I'm fine with that because my chariots are causing a lot of problems, and even Grumbindal is losing here. So yeah, I don't think my opponent has anything else that can stop me. I'm just ping-ponging between these 2 thunderers. I think I called them quarrelers, which was wrong. These guys are thunderers, they have guns. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I'm just going and charging each of them to make them run away, which is because I don't want him to come back. They're the only threat remaining in this battle. My opponent is bringing some backup for Grumbindal, but it's a little bit too late. I've been healing and casting some spells to buff my units, and yeah, as soon as my chariots come back, these guys are toast. Yeah, these lion chariots, these brown bears, not white elves, white lions, brown lions, not bears. These guys are real great against dwarfs. They have armor piercing, they have anti-infantry, and yeah, the 30% missile resistance is great as well. So I'm gonna just jump into the next battle, and yeah, see you there. Welcome back, guys. This is my second battle from the first day of the World Championship tournament, and yeah, let's just get right into it. My opponent has brought a really interesting army. He has a lot of Fimir here. I think all of them are the normal ones. Maybe this one has no. 3 units of Fimir, the normal one. He has Wolfric on a mammoth. He has his boat and Hunter of Champions and Fight or Die. For his infantry, he has 3 units of berserkers, no, 2 units of berserkers, 2 units of marauders, one of them the regiments of renown, the Icehorn marauders. These guys look so cool. I think they have a corn team, I'm not sure. And yeah, he has a shaman sorcerer with Laura Fire as well. So for his vanguard and skirmish units, he has 2 units of marauder horsemen on this side of the battle, and for the other side he has another marauder horseman with some Norscan warhounds. For my build, I have 5 units of dread spears, one of them being the regiment of renown, Hellebronai. They're betraying Hellebronai because of Marathi, which is kinda understandable, but yeah, maybe they should fear the consequences. Anyways, I have 2 units of Cold One Knights, 2 black dragons escorting Marathi on her Pegasus, which is named Sulafet, 2 units of Dark Riders with repeater crossbows. I think yeah, that's it for my army. So as soon as I see my enemy's army, I've been able to position my units faster, and yeah, look at that. That's just 30 to 40% of my enemy's skirmish units, and with a breath, they're just done. That's one of the reasons I bring dragons in this fight, because you need something to get rid of the skirmish spam. I think my opponent used the boat here, that's why this guy's got wrecked, and I think this is gonna be a burning head, which is gonna do good amount of damage at the last second. They just ran into it, and it goes into my other. Wow, that burning head did so much there. Jesus. Anyways, yeah, my opponent's bringing his Norscan Warhound and 3rd Marauder horseman here. I try to counter-charge these guys back with Cold One, and I'm kinda successful, but not that much. I've been able to goon Wolfric successfully. My 2 dragons are fighting, but the Fimir are here. And that means I have to get out of there. Look at the damage, and these Cold One Knights are kind of done as well. Yeah, they're finished. I charge with Marathi and use a Doombolt, which does good amount of damage here. Now I need to get out of here and start to use some of my Dragon Breath, because the infantry of the Norscan are just devastating to Dark Elves. I think I'm gonna use a breath here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how it does against Fimir and these guys. It's good against infantry, but yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna cast it on the Fimir. Let's see. No, I use it on the berserkers. We didn't do too much. They're too scarce here. They're not bunched up. My dragons are going to finish Wolfric. I think I wanted to cast the second breath. My opponent does a really good pincering move here. He just tries to cut my escape, which he kind of succeeds. I cast Soul Stealer with Morathi and just go after the Shaman Sorcerer of Fire with the Dragon and Morathi. I think Morathi would have been fine, but yeah, I wanted him out of the battle as soon as possible. So yeah, the battle doesn't look so good, even though I was able to finish poor Wulfric here. My infantry is finished, and yeah, the only remaining units are the 2 dragons, Morathi, and the other units are too beat up to do much. I mean, yeah, these guys are caught up. I think I was able to save some of them, but yeah, they lost a lot of models. Yeah, they're here. And yeah, so the units remaining are the Dark Riders. I'm gonna cast a Breath here. Let's see, they're standing in place. That was a really good damage. Beautiful. I really enjoyed it here. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm able to finish my opponent's Shaman Sorcerer. I said unfortunately because he was Morathi was chasing her, even though she was broken. But yeah, he was broken. But yeah, so I'll go after the Fimirs. I realize these guys are damaged and they don't have a lot of support. My opponent's trying his best to hinder my Dark Riders with his Marauder Horseman and Warhound, but they were too beat up to stop my unit, and now I just run away and try to shoot important units here as well. I casted another Soul Stealer. I don't know why I casted it right there, maybe because I wanted to catch these horsemen as well, but yeah, that was weird cast. So yeah, if I get rid of these guys, there are no more fast units, and I have the complete controllable mobility of the game and the pace of the game. So yeah, these guys are kinda done. And even though Famir have missile resistance, 22% missile resistance, there are not too many units remaining to hold the line and chase the Dark Raiders. So yeah, that's it for the first day of my World Championship tournament, guys. I hope you enjoyed this 2 quick battle. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Before we move on, I just wanted to show you guys the damage value of the units. I forgot to do that at the first. Elariel did fine. She was there because of the heals. The Noble did fine. The infantry not so good, and but these 2 did fine. But overall, their job was to hold the line for chariots to do the damage. This White Lion did great because I think he was fighting the Gromindal. He has such a high damage value. The other ones did okay, not something to write home about, but overall this one did really good. This one did fine, but he was fighting Slayers and he got caught there. This Eagle did fine as well. He wasn't supposed to do something special. For my opponent, the infantry did better, but yeah, overall they didn't perform that well. Besides these guys, these guys did fine. The Corallers, I mean the Thunderers again, the Thunderers did fine, and that's because they got shut down really early, but still have a good amount of damage value. The Grudge Throwers as well wasn't able to do that good. Yeah, let's just jump into the second battle's end screen. Here we are, guys. Let's just see the second battle end screen and how units did. Morathi, with so many kills, with so many HP remaining, did really well. The damage value and damage dealt is really high. The infantry wasn't able to do that great. Beside this one unit, I think he was fighting Fimirs, and that's understandable. My opponent had a better infantry. And yeah, Cold One Knights, they didn't perform that well, and yeah, because they were against Fimir and Wolfric. This one just got destroyed as well. These two guys did great. This one paid for itself, this one as well, but this one really nice. The dragons still had so much more to give, and still they did fine, especially this one. The damage dealt is really good for my opponent. Wolfric, I don't know, he was routed at the start of the battle, but the damage value is still high. The infantry did okay, especially these two berserkers. These two units got shut down. This one still did fine. The hounds and the other units wasn't able to generate much value. Yeah,